4. Alright, well, we're here with our 06, well, not ours, but our customer's 06 Tacoma. He took it to us a few months ago and we did all our stuff to it. So we put 1 tons under it. He uses it for camping with the family, all that kind of stuff, but he wanted something that he could rely on, be able to go just about anywhere with. So that's what we did. So we started with a up front, an 05 and up Dana 60, and then we linked it with some radius arms of ours and coilovers. So see here, these 05 and up 60s are an awesome option for just about any rig, especially one that sees a lot of on-road along with off-road. They're very beefy all around, great brakes, big axle shafts. You can upgrade the U-joints there to even a little bit larger than these. These are just the stock ones that came out of it. But we put an A or B up front with some 513 gears, obviously some hydro assist, upgraded steering, and then we linked it, obviously. So we used all of our own brackets here. These are our Toyota track bar brackets for both the frame side and the axle side there. And then for the coilovers, we used our coilover towers and mounted those. Those are 10-inch coilovers. So it sounds small. A lot of people on the internet think that you need huge coilovers, but that's not the case. You just need a set that are used correctly, so you get all the use out of it. So we mounted those up, and then obviously a radius arm, all 2-inch 250 wall tubing, and that's all mounted to our cross member that we've designed for these Toyotas. So this works on all 2nd gen Tacomas and then also 4th gen 4Runners. This cross member works. Just slides in place after you cut out your other one, and then you weld it to the frame. Just takes a little exhaust modification depending on the axle you use, but it works out really nice to be able to mount all your links to and everything. And obviously even with these 39-inch tires, he doesn't rub. He's got plenty of clearance there, so it's real nice. And then recently what he just brought it in for is a new set of sliders. We had to clean up the frame, patch a few spots, and then we welded our rock sliders on. They're all 1 3/4 120 wall DOM tubing, and then welded it straight to the frame with 1/4-inch plates. The really cool part is that it just stuffs these tires perfectly, you know, not too much trimming. You know, there's still more up travel in the shock, but still nothing extreme. It looks really kind of unassuming when you see it on the street. Yeah, for the rear we did some 63-inch Chevy spoolies, kind of the standard deal, and put in all new hangers for the rear. We actually, to keep it a little bit lower so it wasn't just crazy tall, we notched the shackle into the frame, or put the shackle into the frame and reinforced the other side of the frame, because that's actually the section that's just a C channel. And we actually sell little jigs for that, so you can do that yourself. You slide it up in there, gives you a little nice little spot to put the hole and everything. But yeah, rear just works nicely, real simple, reliable. It's nice Fox shocks. We outboarded the shocks here with our brackets, again available for these Tacomas. And then he did a Sterling, so the matching set that came out of the truck from the front axle. And so it's a 05 and up Sterling that, again, we put a Detroit in on this one, and 513 gears. That way it always works, doesn't have to worry about it. Overall, this thing is just a really great, you know, grocery getter, trail runner, do just about anything. You know, he's equipped for it all, even down to the bead locks, not having to worry. Really cool Tacoma. We built a few of these, and this is just one that we've been able to showcase here. So. Alright, so a couple other cool things we did with this was obviously when you upgrade to 1-ton brakes, especially on the Toyotas, you have to upgrade your master cylinder, especially with the 05 and up axles. The calipers are huge, so you have to have a master cylinder that keeps up. So what we did with this one, instead of going the standard Chevy route, Chevy 1-ton, we wanted something a little bit bigger. So we actually went with a 99 to 04 F250, F350 master cylinder. So it's an 1 3/8 bore master cylinder, and it works perfect. What we did is we had to adapt it. Now this booster has a weird off-angle 2-bolt mounting system, and these are 2-bolt as well, but because the Tacoma is offset kind of at an angle, we were able to build a bracket that was able to have the correct spacing. We machined it so that it would all fit and be the way it needs to be. So it works awesome. Awesome upgrade for it. Obviously huge reservoir, gonna hold lots of fluid and work really great and stop this truck. It stops it really well. We also, this is part of the hydro assist setup. So we mounted the PSC reservoir here, plumbed it all. We use parts of the Trail Gear Tacoma power steering hose kit that they have, but we have to kind of adjust it for our own use here. And then did a PSC pump on this as well. Again, always when you're doing a upgraded hydro assist system, even if you're not, it's just good to upgrade that pump. The Toyota pumps are not the best pump out there, but that's what's going to fit on this. And the upgraded high pressure pump, I think it's a 1650 psi pump, is going to help keep up with everything that's going on in the steering system. So, and then the reservoir gives you plenty of fluid to play with the assist cylinder. So other than that though, it's a pretty stock motor. Obviously he's got a Canon air intake there, but these 4.0 motors just work really well. They got some good guts to them, good power, awesome for a wheeling rig. A bigger step up than the days of the 3.4, the 22 RE, all that stuff. This is definitely a nice platform to start with. So it'd be nice to see more of these built. Prices are coming down a little bit, so definitely something to keep an eye out for.